What could a teenage boy possibly want to hide from his parents?
You know, women are always coming up with stuff that men are taking credit for.
Everyone! Should we wash our hands?
How did this happen? How did this happen? In July of 2015, Sony Animations bought the rights to produce In July of 2015, Sony Animations bought the rights to produce an Emoji movie. This was met with a mostly confused reception. Why would anyone want to make a film about emoji? What would it even be about? Well, our fears were all proved right in July of 2017, when the Emoji movie hit theaters, and oh my god, it's so bad!
Is the Emoji movie the worst film ever made? Yes.
Now we have the biggest advertisement for apps ever.
I felt unamused, angry, tired, pensive, faced with rolling eyes.
How do you even begin to criticize that which in and of itself is an idea so terrible that even the most talented directors and writers would struggle to make this even remotely passable?
Patrick Stewart does play the shit emoji.
On IMDb, the Emoji movie currently sits at number 34 on the 100 lowest rated movies of all time. Catwoman is at number 35. Catwoman! Okay, so we know that it's bad. Like, really bad! But what actually led to this being such a terrible film? Well, this brings me to my first point. Ethical! The Emoji movie needs the word movie in the title to remind you that this is actually a movie. Without that context, this audiovisual product is just an advertisement for Candy Crush, Just Dance, and Dropbox. There are whole scenes dedicated to these!
Don't worry, it can't get in. It's illegal malware and this app is secure.
Welcome to Dropbox.
One reason why film fans hated this movie so much is because it prevented the production of a much anticipated Popeye movie. The film had a great original script and was teased to audience with a wonderfully animated snippet. The movie was unfortunately scrapped in favor of the potentially money-making Emoji movie. Boo! It has become a very big trend in Hollywood to favor films that will make more money, opposed to ones of good quality and artistic integrity. Two things that the Emoji movie aggressively lacks: cultural and social. The Emoji movie is entirely based off the smartphone culture of today's youth and how we communicate online. Hollywood has a tendency to make huge products out of current trends. Take for example Pirates of the Caribbean or Transformers. To get a really good insight of how the Emoji movie has impacted our society, Jordan Peele literally quit acting because the Emoji movie offered him a role. What is happening?
He literally quit acting as a career because they offered him the role of the poop emoji.
Environmental. Emoji is the world's first and only universal language. They do not differ by country, so they can be understood by people of all backgrounds. Now, seeing that the Emoji movie is set inside of a smartphone, they've really missed out on an opportunity here to explore the language's universal capabilities and create an interesting narrative. Instead, they appeal solely to Western English-speaking people. Congratulations, your movie sucks. Political. The Emoji movie is drenched in ham-fisted left-wing political statements that ironically furthers the divide between men and women. By telling young girls that they are oppressed and that men will steal their ideas, you are going to fill them with pessimism and make them feel as if they're lesser. A film that does a great job of delivering liberal messages would be Zootopia, and its representation of racism resolved in a manner that will leave a young audience with positive vibes of self-worth. Actor insists Emoji movie will fight Trump and make young people adopt progressive values. TJ Miller, shut up! Your 90-minute advertisement for Dropbox ain't gonna fight Trump in any way. You dingus. There shouldn't be an emoji movie. Making a movie about tiny pictures that are used to express basic, singular emotions is a bad idea. There aren't any interesting themes or concept to be developed by bringing to life the most basic form of communication. This is unlike the idea behind Toy Story, where you can entertain the ideas of what toys get up to when they're not being watched. That concept makes sense, because children do tend to treat their toys as though they have feelings. You can't explore an idea like this with lines of code. Well, that pretty much wraps up my rant about the Emoji Movie. Goodbye everyone, I'm gonna go die in a hole.
Back off, spam!
Fuck TJ Miller!
Oh, you bringing malfunctions in here now, high five?
Hashtag truth.
I swear, if I get kicked out from the school after doing a documentary about the Emoji Movie, I'm actually gonna kill
Candy Crush.